HCS, hardcore, hardcore. Why do you play hardcore? Why am I number one on hardcore? I'm gonna show you like a little bit about like what it's like when you're playing hardcore, like what makes it actually so hard, and just kind of what I do while I'm playing hardcore to earn the points. If you go to play hardcore, you're gonna more than likely run into this, where it's gonna create a fresh lobby just for you, because ain't nobody playing it. So strategy for hardcore is if you have manager pass, run in, become manager. But if you don't have manager, first thing you're gonna do, cut off the power and the AC. The bills in this game are so crazy. Like in regular mode, you can outwork the electricity bill easy. In normal, no employee, even intermediate, you can outwork the power bills, but not in hardcore mode. So I'll start with the register side of things. So with hardcore, everything's gonna cost more. Or it's just like, I'm not sure if it costs more, but it's definitely like, if you have like manager items that are gonna help with discounts, definitely wear those. Because example, so like if I wanted to buy gas, 100 liters, see it's usually I swear I've seen it down to $11, but so if I want to buy 100 liters of gas, it's $12.18 for me because I have discounts. But like, let's say I didn't have my manager discount, like this is my experience build. If I go to buy stuff with my experience build on, $5 more, and $5 more in hardcore is a lot. That's you have to wipe the windows of 5 cars at gas at refueling just to make that money back. Or you have to replace like a tire for $4 on a car doing mechanic, and I think you get like $2 for the mirror. So every dollar counts in hardcore. So definitely make sure you have like the best clothes on to help you with discounts on stuff when you're playing hardcore. I'm not gonna put a bunch of food out because I just want to kind of go around and show you and see how long it takes to get a point. I'm at 1323. And the best way I've noticed to see is you can look here. I have 83 cents spendable. That's like that's your commission. Which is weird. It should be contribution because that's not how much commission I'm making. I've already made like hundreds of dollars just by putting that bread up. Or I mean, I made more than 83 cents. So this is your contribution at 83 cents. It used to be $100. I've noticed after whatever update they did, it takes about $200 in commission or contribution to get one single HCS. It used to be 100 points, so it was a little bit easier, and that's why I was able to grind. I think I've gone over this before, but I grab manager pass. I put on best mechanic, my best mechanic stuff, and I just turn on always open. I leave the power off. I don't stock any food. And I just work on cars in the mechanic. And I'll run over here and fuel cars and wipe the windows and stuff. But if you just leave the store empty, the customers will walk in and the ratings will go down because they can't find what they want. But they'll just walk around and go, all right, whatever, and leave. You can get money and XP and everything just doing gas and mechanic. You don't have to do food to run the store. And that's any mode ever, but in hardcore, it's actually a strategy. Another thing about hardcore is you get a lot more money for everything that you do in the game. I'll take off this mechanic setup real quick. So my normal janitor is 371. I wipe in the window, I'm getting 671. So $300 more just for playing in hardcore. And where this is really noticeable is when I wear all this mechanic gear. Right? When I wear all this mechanic gear and I work on cars, I make, I believe it's over $1,000 per repair in hardcore. So with just like any other mode, what you want to do is wipe the window because that'll give the store $1. And then when you gas, it's $1 or less usually. So that's why hardcore is really hard, because everything you do, every action, everything you every bit of money you make, it's really slow. So we're at $53. I go to fuel it. 54, not even $1. But the windows, if you wash the windows of a car in hardcore, you're guaranteed exactly $1 or more than $1. Regardless, just make sure you're wiping the cars or the windows in hardcore. Really big. I just want to get one customer to pick up like a piece of bread or something. Hey, you're my guy. You're my guy buying that bread right now. For the video, he came through. He came through clutch. All right, so thing to know about when you're cash register in hardcore, they give you 12 seconds, I guess. 12 seconds to cash it out. So in my previous video where I show you how like to hold the cars hostage, per se, with lack of better words, you could put the pump in a car and you can keep it here while you come in and scan, or if you needed to, you can clean the windows. Look at that, guys. You see, he just stopped, so you think in your head, you got 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, yep, see, 6. They don't give you a lot of time to scan out the customers, so that's where this comes in huge, like just putting the pump in the car and keeping them there while you take care of everything you need to take care of. This is what hardcore is. It's a lot of running back and forth, and unless you got a full group, kind of got to take care of everything. Mechanic, I'll show you why this is the best job for hardcore. We're at $61 when I put a new tire on. $61.55. Let me put a brake disc. 63, so it's about $2. A tire, 63 to 66, so about $3 for the tire. And in regular mode, it's definitely more than $3 or $4. I don't know exact dollar amounts. I wish there was a way to say, you know, that you could know how much you're earning the store for doing a test. So 67, 71. So $4 on almost $4. So as you can see, this is why hardcore is so hard. You can see 1324. I did end up getting a point. I'm not sure. We're at $52 spendable, but I did play some hardcore the other day, so it might have carried over. I'm just going to go ahead and keep working a little bit here and see if I can get another point and kind of line it up with how much contribution you have to earn to get a point. A lot of people are under the assumption it's the amount of days you survive in hardcore, and that is not the case. I have seen people get a point at the end of a hardcore day, but it might have just been coincidence that like they earned the threshold of contribution to get that point at the same time that day was ending. I can't say for certain. I'm not in the Discord anymore, so if the devs have, you know, they have any any information anywhere about like hardcore, I haven't found it. So with hardcore, mechanic is a really important job because it makes the most money for the store in a short amount of time. Hardcore, the most important thing you're going to run into is solar. So typically I've already installed solar. If I have the manager pass, especially, I'll come out here and with my first 50 starting dollars, you start with $50. I'll come up here and buy a solar panel right away and just leave myself with $20, because that one solar panel will cover the power needed to run this register. So it's pretty big. And then as soon as you have the money, what I do in hardcore is I get at least one solar panel and then the solar cell, and then I try to get more money and get a second panel. I'm definitely gonna fail this this day, because I was just showing you guys. I'm not too worried about it. But when you have, and then once you have those installed, every single day in hardcore, you're gonna want to install one new solar panel. If you don't install one new solar panel every day, the bills become too much. You'll see at the end of this day, the bills are at $17. You'll see how much they go up. They just go up every day at the end of every day. Nice save there with the working on that car. Save the day from bankruptcy so I can finish this video without it having to stop it or anything. Big clutch with mechanicals. I'll go ahead and cut this light off, just save the power till the end of the day. But watch these bills go. It started at $5, I believe, at the beginning of the video. It got up to 18. There's no solar, so the solar panels and everything that I installed are useless right now. We're just waiting for the end of the day, and I'm going to show you how the bills look after that. Other things about hardcore is no access. No access. All your game passes are useless in hardcore. You can't get free car washes. You can't get a bus stop. Worst part about it is you can't even use your wallet. Denied, 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 denied. Restricted function. Yep, so no wallet money, no game passes. Well, I say no game passes, but no expansion passes. So you can still use your manager, your best employee, auto restock you can still use. You can use Futures AI if you're one of those people. I don't like you. I'm just letting you know that straight up, right out, outright. If you're a Future AI guy, I don't like you. I don't like AI stuff. It takes the jobs away. You can't earn money. People can't earn money. You have robots doing everything for you. Always open, like I said. So yeah, unlimited drip. All the game passes except free expansions. You know what? I don't even know if you can use Futures AI. I would assume you cannot use Futures AI in this mode. But yeah, free always open. So yeah, that's hardcore in a nutshell. It's really hard, as you can see. The bills jumped to $25 today. So if I hadn't installed these solar to start kicking in the middle of this day, these bills would get up to $30, $40 by the end of the day, I believe. And that's with no power, no AC. That's just the mechanic light running. So yeah, hardcore is really hard, but I enjoy the challenge. I will be coming out with a fast retire method soon. So maybe I can get you guys to 50 retires and bring you guys in here and start earning you guys some extra RP or XP and money in hardcore. Because you get more XP and more money for everything you do in this mode. So be on the lookout for that quick retire method. It's a way to get more retires faster in a shorter amount of time. If you want to abandon the, my strategy for retiring. It doesn't even have to be abandoning the strategy. It just could be something else you do in the meantime while you try to get to 50 retires so you can play hardcore and stuff. Anyways, that's hardcore. That's why it's so hard. As you can see, after all that work, I only earned 1 point. And I didn't even really recognize when I earned that point. I spent the money on the solar, so I don't... Oh, I can go in the contribution board in the office. I'll do that real quick after I clean this up. This is free money, and as you can see, as I'm picking them up, I'm getting $1,000, $1,000... I'm getting $1,000 to clean up trash in hardcore mode, so it's definitely worth it. Everything is worth it in hardcore. Obviously, it's going to be relative, so if you only make $1, you're going to make like 13? I don't even know. Yeah, you'll make more money, but it won't be, as noticeable as mine because I already make hundreds of dollars per task. So when that multiplier kicks in, you get a lot more. Anyways, if you have any more questions about hardcore, please put it in the comments. I can always address them in the comments and or make a completely brand new video if I feel that this one is not good enough. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.